Facebook as well.
Wait a minute. We are not.
We are not live?
Stay on Facebook.
Okay. So, I don't know how to check if anybody's watching on Facebook. David Cormican joined. Hello, I'm Taylor, and I play Taylor West on Northern Rescue. I'm going to be answering your questions, so make sure to leave them down in the comments. This is exciting.
Got Mackenzie and Kelsey.
Hi, Mackenzie. Hi, Kelsey. Yeah, so I'm just going to talk about Northern Rescue and questions you guys have about me or the show. So, yeah. So make sure you write your questions down here. Hi, Tennessee. Hi, Teresa. I hope I say that right. I'm sorry. I'm so glad you love the show. I love it too. Hi, Claudine.
Zach loves the show too.
I'm so glad you guys like the show. Comment any questions you have so I can answer them for you. And we're going live on Instagram at the same time. So I'm just going to say it one more time. I'm Taylor. I play Taylor West on Northern Rescue. So let me know if you have any questions for me and comment them down at the bottom. Do I speak French? I do speak a little bit of French. I learned French in school mostly because it's mandatory, but I also do like doing French. It is fun. Just finished it last night and loved it from New Jersey. I'm glad you liked it. Let's see who's up there. Hi, everybody. Okay. Now we're getting some questions.
Who's your favorite co-star?
My favorite co-star. I can't choose. I love them all. But I don't know. I won't be able to choose. We have such an amazing bond, all of us. So yeah, I think they're all absolutely amazing. How was it working with the awesome penguin? Oh, it was amazing. Deo was just Tux, who plays Tux on the show. It's probably the biggest diva I've ever met in my entire life, but the cutest thing to work with and so fun to work with. Followed me around, and I got to know him, and we did a lot of things together. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was interesting. How many 14-year-olds get to say that they have worked with the penguin? Oh, and yes, I'm 14. I am not 25. I'm turning 15 on April 1st. So, yeah.
There you go.
What else do we have
What's
here?
your favorite scene or episode to film?
My favorite scene is my scene with Billy in the hospital when I tell him that I'm sick. I think that's such a beautiful scene. It's one of my favorites. Every time I watch it, I get choked up, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this scene. Somebody asked about a season 2. If you guys want a season 2, then you can. There's a few ways you can do this. So make sure you rate us on IMDb. Rate us a positive review, 10 stars. You can also rate us on Rotten Tomatoes, which you can give us up to 5 stars. So make sure you leave a positive review there as well. Make sure you tell your friends to watch it if they haven't watched it already. Make sure that you hashtag Renew for 2 and tag Netflix and CBC on our posts at Northern Rescue TV. So make sure you're following at Northern Rescue TV, and make sure you're following me, that's Taylor Thorne, and just hashtag on our posts. And that's another way you can make sure that we get a season 2. What else do we have here?
Birthday wishes here.
Yeah. Thank you. Who's up here? What's my favorite memory from season 1? If I had to choose one, like on-screen one, would be the pillow fight. That was an amazing scene to film. It was so fun. There's feathers flying everywhere, and we were fully attacking each other with pillows. Like, that's a fully real scene, and it was super duper fun to film, I'd probably say. Other than that, like off-screen, whenever we had a day off, we'd all go to the beach and hang out, and it was just super fun. So yeah, I'd say that. What else do we have?
Do you like Aunt Charlie?
I love Aunt Charlie. Aunt Charlie is who I go to when I have my problems, and everybody needs an Aunt Charlie in their life, I think. So, yeah, she's absolutely amazing. I feel like our bond is so amazing, and she's so sweet and so supportive. Let's see.
Do you speak French?
I speak a little bit of French. I have to learn it in school. I've been taking it since I was in grade 1, so I do know quite a bit of little things. So, yeah, I can speak. kind of fluently.
Are you a Team Alex person?
Team Alex?
Or is Alex bad for Trey?
Oh, I mean, I'm looking out for my aunts. I don't know about that guy. I think I don't ship it. Ooh, sorry, Alex. Hi, there's regards from Chile. Hi, guys.
Shout out to Italy.
Shout out to Italy. Thanks to my fans in Italy who love the show. Who else do we have over here? I've seen some.
Karen and Valerie. Your Graham's cousin. No,
Oh, hi, hello. Do you watch shows?
So what made you get into acting?
I've loved the stage ever since I was like 4. I've loved being on stage. I'm a competitive dancer. I've danced since I was 4, and I've always loved being on stage and being around people. And the reason I like it is because I like making people feel something, and that's just like the best for me. So when I did dance, I decided that I wanted to go further with it, and I did some theater, and then I got into TV, and I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Do you watch Riverdale? Yes, I do watch Riverdale. I love Riverdale. Yeah, I think it's really good. Do you watch Friends? Friends is my favorite show. I love Friends. I've watched it like 4 or 5 times. It's absolutely amazing. So yes, those are great shows.
You watch The Magicians?
I've never heard of The Magicians. Maybe a new show? Should I watch? Hi to Sophia from Chile. Hi, guys.
Karen's asking if you guys hang out outside of the show.
We do. We actually are going to go out for lunch on Friday, and we're going to see a movie with. I'm going to see a movie with Evan, who plays Henry. I don't know what I'm saying. Henry after the release of Shazam, which he's in. So you guys should go watch that as well if you want to see Evan, who plays Henry.
Speaking of Henry, we have a question here. Do you ship Henry and Maddie?
Yes, 100%. I ship Henry. I'm Team Henry all the way. I love Team Henry. Everybody, comment if you're Team Henry down in the comments. I want to see how many people are Team Henry, like me. Do you sing and dance? I actually do sing and dance. I dance competitively. I've danced since I was 4. But I do a little bit of singing as well, actually. Yeah. Hi to the UK. Hello, everybody there. Thank you.
Jimmy Campbell's online, our driver.
Oh, hi, Timmy. I'm going to give my love to India. Thanks to all my fans there and everybody's watching. Hi, Australia.
Favorite animal?
My favorite animal? Elephants, hands down. I love them. They're so adorable, and like I feel like they're so big, but like they're so lovable at the same time. I don't know.
You'll probably get this. Bughead or Barchi?
Bughead or Barchi?
Is that
Bughead. All the way. Bughead. I'm a bughead. Okay. Definitely. Definitely. Hi, California. Hi, Florida as well. Just shout outs in the countries. What else do we have? Hi, Brazil. All my love to you guys.
Are you a fan of Jennifer Aniston?
I love Jennifer Aniston. I love her in Friends. I love her in the Adam Sandler movies. Those are so funny. I love those. Yeah, I do love Jennifer Aniston for sure.
Stranger Things. Do you watch it?
I've never seen Stranger Things. I definitely feel like I should watch that. I get recommended to watch that show a lot. But I do not like scary things. I like acting in them. But watching them, I can't watch them alone. I get too scared. So maybe I'll watch that with my sister or my mom or somebody.
I have a question here from Amanda. Anyways, okay, 5th time in a row watching the show. What website and where can you write 5 stars?
So you can go to Rotten Tomatoes. Make sure you leave us 5 stars there and rate the show. So then it'll be more likely to get picked up for season 2. You can also go into IMDb and rate it there. So make sure you do that. You can also, after you watch it on Netflix, you can rate it if that's where you're watching it from. I'm pretty sure you can rate it on CBC as well. Is that right? Yeah. So rate it on there, and also make sure you hashtag #Renew4 on all the pictures we post and things like that, and tag at Netflix and CBC. Let's see, what else do we have?
Marjorie wants to be adopted by the West family.
Yeah, I feel like that'd actually be. We're a pretty good family, pretty strong. I love the West family. Hi to Dubai and the UK.
What was your favorite thing about shooting the show?
My favorite thing about shooting the show. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could choose one. I think just the entire experience of being on set all summer, that's just something I love to do, and I loved it so, so much. Getting to know all the cast members and creating like the bond that we had, I think that was just probably my favorite part of filming. Also gonna say hi to Belgium. Hello. Yeah, let's see what other questions we have. Hi, Mississippi. If you could play any role, what would it be and why? Any role in the show would probably be, other than my character, because I do love Taylor. She's definitely my favorite. I'd love to play probably Gwen. I mean, she's fabulous. What can I say, right? The show's awesome. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. Let's see. Hi, Portugal. Hi, Netherlands. What's my favorite meal? Oh my gosh, if you guys have never had pho, it is a Vietnamese soup, the best thing ever. If I didn't have that, I don't know, man, that's my favorite food. You have to try it if you haven't already. I love it so, 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 so much. Out of the cast, who is most likely to forget their lines?
That question's come up a lot.
I feel like we all had our moments sometimes. I don't know. Who would be most likely to forget their lines? I'm trying to think. I mean, I feel like we all did that sometimes. It happens.
Who are you closest with from set?
From set?
Yeah.
Probably Amalia. She's like my sister in real life. I talk to her all the time. We call her. I text her if I have problems. Like, Spencer and Amalia are literally my brother and sister, as well as Evan. Evan, what's your mom's like? My mom's amazing. She's sitting over there. She drives me to all my auditions, and she's the most amazing mom I could ever ask for. I don't know what else I could ask for. She's absolutely amazing.
If you were going to name Tux a different name, what name would it be? If you could name the penguin.
I could name Tux a different name. Huh. Probably like, I don't know, something cheesy like Snowball, because I'm just like that.
Save the day, right?
Save the day, right? That's amazing. I love that. Hi, Mississippi. Hi, Netherlands. Hello, everybody there. Hi, Tara.
Can you talk about working with Tux a little bit?
Of course. Working with Tux was absolutely amazing and very interesting. Working with the wild animal is absolutely amazing. I learned so much that I never knew before. Like, we can't have hairspray or Teflon or things like that on set around the penguin. It was also amazing because he followed me around and left little like footprints all over. And I learned how to pick up a penguin, which is very, very cool, and obviously in a safe way, completely safe. We practiced it many times, and yeah, I got to pet him, and it was so amazing. I love working with Deo or Tux. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Also, something you may not know is that there's actually 2 penguins on set. We only did use Deo, but Scadu was the other penguin. It was kind of like a Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen thing, just to like see which penguin we could like have on set at certain times, and because they have laws and things like that as well. But yeah, we had 2 penguins on set, Deo and Scadu. They were both adorable and amazing. Definitely stars in their eyes. I mean,
Tell your penguin story. We know you have a penguin story or 2 to tell.
So actually, one of the couple times, my first couple times with the penguin on set, I actually got Deo to make a braying noise for me, which is their bonding noise, and it was actually amazing. Like, we all kind of freaked out. We were like, oh my gosh, like, because it's a really big deal. It's a wild animal, and that means that they like me and they have to work with me a lot, right? So it means a lot, and it was a very special moment on set. Another one of my favorite moments is if you guys watch the scene with Raji in my bedroom where we have Tux sitting in the middle of us when we're on the bed. That scene was absolutely amazing. It's very hard to get wild animals to do what you want them to, and Deo decided just to like be absolutely perfect in that scene. Like, amazing. 3 times in a row, like absolutely perfect. It's an amazing scene. Every time I watch that, I'm just like, wow. Hi, Ava. I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday, girl. Live it up. Hope you have a good day. Hi Portugal. Hi New Zealand. Just want to say hi to you guys. How are you guys doing?
Lots of questions about school for you, since it's the middle of a school day right now, and since you work on shows. So talk about school.
I don't have school today. It's the grade 10 literacy test, so I'm actually not missing school. But I do miss school for acting. I do an online class so that when I miss, I can go and I can still do my schoolwork, because school is actually very important to me. Something you may not know is that I actually love school. I am a bit of a science and math geek, I guess you could say. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. I guess I'm kind of like Taylor in that way, even though my name is Taylor. That's actually a coincidence, believe it or not. But yeah, school's different when you're leaving and coming and going and things like that, but we make it work, and all my teachers and all my friends are very supportive about me leaving for acting, and I always make sure I catch up on my work and things like that. So yeah.
Are you ready for a summer break?
I am. I love summer. I'm so excited for summer. I have a pool. I'm so excited to get my pool open. Hopefully we get to season 2 so that I can film and it'll be the best summer ever, like last summer. Last summer was absolutely amazing.
Do you have a pet yourself?
No, I'm allergic to a lot of animals. I'm allergic to dogs, cats, horses. I'm allergic to a lot of things, which really sucks because they're absolutely adorable. Except, so in the makeup trailer on set, there was a dog named Sassy, and I wasn't allergic to her. I don't know how that happened, but I wasn't allergic to her, and she's literally the cutest thing ever. Like, absolutely ever. It was so cute. It was amazing. Hi, Eden.
So I got somebody shouting out here to the Scout and Taylor sibling relationship, especially in the last episode.
Yeah.
Last scene. Any thoughts on that?
Me and Scout, actually, I love our relationship, and I love that I got to film those scenes with him, because I honestly think that brothers and sisters should have a good relationship, and I think that our relationship on the show is very realistic. Like, I don't actually have a brother, but when I go over to my friend's house who have brothers, like, I can just see what me and Scout were going through, like, between them. Like, they fight, obviously, but they're also always there for you. Like, you see at the end of the last scene where he's comforting me and I'm comforting him, and it's a very special scene, and I think that we have an amazing relationship, and I love Spencer as a person, and I love the character Scout as well. I love them both, and I think that our relationship's very, very amazing. So yeah.
How much of your own personality is in Taylor, the character?
Me and Taylor are actually very similar. I feel like I put a lot of myself into Taylor just because I feel like we are so similar. Yeah, I feel like I put more of my wits, like some of the one-liners in there, those were like very come up with and stuff like that, and they just made Taylor like even more witty than she already was. And she's also very intelligent. I put that into her and try to make her super caring. And when you're talking about Taylor, you think of her as like, she's not afraid to show her emotions and speak up for herself, but she's also like the leader in her family, and she's got to keep it all together for her family and things like that. So I put that into my own, from myself into her. I'm also the oldest sibling, so I think that since Taylor is the leader kind of in her family and keeps them together a little bit, I can put that into my character, and I think that helps a lot.
Eliana's online.
Hi, Eliana. Hi, I miss you so much. Hi, Scotland and Vietnam. We've got a lot of people from other countries. I'm so happy that you guys like the show and that you're watching this. We've got Switzerland and Paris. Oh my gosh, I would love to go to Paris. How is it there? I feel like it's absolutely beautiful. We've got somebody from Scotland. Hi, it's nice to see you or talk with you.
Places. Turtle Island Bay, is it a real place? And if not, where is it?
Turtle Island Bay is not a real place. It's not a real place. No, it's not a real place. But I feel like if I were to picture in my mind, it'd be just like Parry Sound, that's where we filmed the show, is in Parry Sound. If you didn't know that, it's Parry Sound is like by North Bay. I feel like that's easier to explain it. Yeah, but it's just like a cute little small town with a bunch of lakes and beaches and things like that. It was beautiful. Parry Sound was beautiful to film at for the summer.
Okay, so 2 questions. What was it like working with Billy Baldwin, and do you know Brooke Baldwin?
Billy Baldwin, working with him, absolutely amazing. Billy is like a mentor to me. He's always helped me. I remember my first day on set, I was really nervous, and it was my first day. It was a big scene. It was an emotional scene, and I was really scared, and he kind of just helped me calm me down and make sure that like I was calm and that I knew like how to get myself there and things like that. And it helped me a lot because Taylor is a very emotional character. And then that scene turned out beautiful. It's the scene where I come home after doing the come home after doing the math test, I think it was, and I'm kind of upset about it. And it's not because of the math test, it's actually because of what happened with my mom. But it's just kind of a big build-up of things. And do I know Brooke Baldwin? No, I don't. I'd love to meet her. I've heard so much about her. I've talked to her before on like lives and things like that, but I've never actually met her. I'm hoping to meet her soon this summer, hopefully. If we film a season 2, I'll get to meet her. What's my favorite Netflix TV show? Netflix TV show, like a Netflix original, or just like in general a show that's on Netflix? Do you think? A show that's on Netflix in general that I absolutely love is Friends. That's a basic one I absolutely love. I also love Riverdale. Yeah, I like that show a lot. Oh, RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh my gosh, I love that show. I want to be a guest judge on that show. That is like a goal of mine. I feel like that'd be absolutely amazing. And I really want to meet RuPaul Charles. That'd be absolutely amazing. Let's see who else we have here. Hi, Texas. It's nice to see you guys. I'm glad you're on our live.
Ryan would like to know if the character's name Taylor came first or your name in the casting process. How did you react to being cast as Taylor?
So Ryan, that was actually a coincidence. When I auditioned for the show, the character's name was already Taylor. It was just, it happened to be a coincidence. And reacting to getting this part, I was so ecstatic. Usually when I do auditions, I try not to think about it that much because in the acting world, it's very hard. You get a lot of no's and things like that. But this audition, I just couldn't get it out of my head because I really loved the script and I really loved the character. And then when I found out I got it, I was just like absolutely ecstatic. Like I could not believe it. I was so excited. I was looking forward to it like all year. It was so exciting when I got it. I can't even explain it. It was amazing. Hi from Dimensions and Dance. That's my studio. I dance at Dimensions and Dance in Kitchener. They're absolutely amazing. Top studio in Kitchener, Waterloo. If you're looking for a dance studio and you live near there, you should come check us out. It's absolutely amazing there. I love it. Hi to North Carolina. Hi guys there. What is something that inspired you this week? Something that inspired me this week would probably be just like, I think something that inspired me is that how much you guys love the show. I know that sounds a little bit cliche here, but it actually is like how much support I'm getting and how much support the show's getting. It makes me really proud because I'm so proud and so happy about the show, and it was such a amazing experience, and I'm so glad that everybody likes it as much as we do because I have a love for the show, and I made a family on that show. So, yeah, that's something that inspires me.
Have you ever been to other countries? And if so, which ones?
So I haven't traveled that much. I want to go so many places. I've been to Mexico. We took a vacation after the show finished just to kind of relax and reset and things like that. I've been in the United States a couple times, but that's really it, sadly. We're gonna go travel more, definitely. What did you like most making season 1? I don't think I could choose one thing. I absolutely loved everything about making season 1. I loved the bond that we created as a family when we were shooting. I loved the scenes that we did, the pillow fight scene, a bunch of different scenes I loved. It was just an amazing experience altogether. Will there be season 2? I'm going to say this again. It's up to you guys, so make sure you rate us on IMDb. Make sure you go there and rate us 10 stars. Make sure you rate us on Rotten Tomatoes. Give us a positive review there. Also, make sure you hashtag Renew4 2 and tag Northern Rescue TV, Netflix, and CBC to encourage us to get a season 2. Make sure you follow Northern Rescue TV on Instagram, as well as myself, Taylor Thorne. So, yeah.
Shout out to a Madison Fab.
Oh, Madison Fab. She dances at my studio. Hello, guys. Hi. Love from Chile. Hi guys in Chile.
Which actresses inspire you?
What actresses inspire me? I love Emma Watson. She's one of my favorite actresses in general. I love her in, obviously, Harry Potter. I love her in Perks of Being a Wallflower. That's one of my favorite movies. I think she's just such an inspiring actress. She kind of does it all. She has an education. She volunteers and makes a difference, and that's kind of what I want to do. So, yeah, she inspires me a lot, and that's what kind of made me want to keep going and acting, things like that. Hi, Mexico. Hi, guys.
Taylor,
Yeah?
what do you think you have to cry for the scene? Like, there are some like emotional moments, right?
Yeah, there's some really emotional scenes for Taylor. And when I have to get myself to an emotional place, I kind of just think about when, like, what would happen if I was in that shoes, and like if my family was going through that, or like what I'm really going through. And then it kind of just sort of happens that way. And it's not something I really like stress. Like it's better to like kind of relax and just kind of think about those things, and then it creates really beautiful scenes. So yeah, I just kind of put myself in those characters' shoes, and that's the way it's easiest for me. Hi, Camila, and hi, Ireland. I'm just gonna shout out some places because we love the love we're getting from around the world. So hi, Czech Republic. Hi, Lebanon. Hello. I'm sorry. Hi. Oh, hi from Perry Sound. If you're watching from Perry Sound, I love it up there. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Are your eyes brown or blue? Somebody else.
They're blue. Yeah, they're blue. They're kind of dark blue. It depends on what I'm wearing. They kind of change, but yeah, they're blue. How old are you? I'm 14. I turned 15 on Monday, April 1st. I'm an April Fool's baby. Yep. Let's see what else we have here.
What else are you working on?
So after the show finished, I did a movie for the Movie Network or something like that. It's called The Sisterhood. I did that with Claire Coffey. And then I also did a show for the CW I played the younger self of Perry Matfield in the new show called In the Dark. So that's actually premiering soon, I think. So make sure you guys go watch that if you want to see me in that.
What did you do before that?
Before that.
Where can people see you in other shows?
Oh, okay. I was in Condor with Brendan Fraser. I played his daughter in that. I did Odd Squad when I was a little bit younger. I was Agent Opa. That was a very fun set, very fun. I did a I did a feature film called Ithaca, Project Ithaca. It's kind of a scary movie. It was very fun. The set was amazing on that as well. Yeah, I think those are kind of where you can see me. And then Road to Rescue, of course, make sure you watch it if you haven't.
Do you ship Scout and Gwen?
I do, 100%. Scout and Gwen should definitely be a couple, I think. But I don't know. She's kind of a bad girl for my brother. I'll have to talk with Gwen about that. Yeah. Hi, Honduras. Hello, everybody from there. I'll give you guys my love. Hi, Germany. Let's see what else we have. Thanks, guys, for wishing me happy birthday. That's very nice of you guys.
Do you ever get pranked on your birthday?
I can't say I actually have gotten pranked on my birthday. No, I don't
People
think
being
I have.
nice to you because it's your birthday. No way.
Probably, maybe. I hope not this year, man. I don't want to be pranked on my birthday. I'd like to do the pranking and not be the one being pranked.
Speaking of surprises, Ryan wants to know the big reveal at the end of season 1. Without spoiling it, how did you feel about that?
I thought that was absolutely crazy, and I'm so excited to see about season 2, like what happens. I'm sure you guys are all too. That's a big cliffhanger that they left you guys on at the end of episode 10. It's a very, very packed episode. But yeah, I felt, when I first found out about it, I was like, what? But it was like crazy and like such a good cliffhanger, I think. But I'm so excited to see where else it goes, and I'm sure you guys are too. So make sure you #RenewFor2 and tag Netflix and CTC and rate us on all those apps and things like that to make sure we get a season 2 so you can find out about that and what happened there. Let's see. Let's see. Would you ever try to teach the cast how to dance? I did that a couple times, actually. They're with not only the cast, but I did with some of the crew as well. I tried to teach them some dance moves and things like that. I feel like that'd be fun. I should try to teach a group dance, like on lunch or something. If we get a season 2, I'm definitely gonna do that. That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna film it, and I'll post it on my Instagram. That'd be so funny, actually. Okay.
What's your favorite Billy Baldwin scene?
With Billy?
Yeah, you and Billy.
My favorite Billy scene would probably be, it's my favorite scene, I think, in almost the whole show was the scene I did with him in the hospital when I tell him that I'm sick. That scene chokes me up, not gonna lie. Like, that is an amazing, it's such a beautiful scene. I think that all my scenes with Billy are actually very, very touching and things like that. Even my scene with him in episode 1, I really loved. Billy's amazing to work with. Let's see. Are you Canadian? Yes, I am Canadian, born and raised. Yeah. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow. I love yellow. I think it's just like such a happy color. I don't know. I smile when I look at yellow, and yellow's the color of the sun. So, and I love summer. So, yeah.
There's somebody trying to become an actor, and they want to know, how do you find your agents?
So the way I think is easiest, I found my agent a little bit differently. I just kind of it's kind of complicated that way, but you can take classes in Toronto, and then when you take classes, there's usually workshops at the end where they put you out to a panel of agents. Even my dance studio does that, and they kind of just you audition, and then you can get an agent that way. So that would be one way you could get an agent and start. I was started in theater first before I went into TV acting, and that was kind of an easier transition, but theater acting is a lot different than TV acting. But yeah, if you're trying to get into the industry, I just say keep persevering and keep going and trying. Even though it might be hard, you're gonna get some no's and some yeses, but the no's make that yes all that much more worth it. So yeah, I just say keep persevering and things like that.
Who are some of your inspirations?
Some of my inspirations are my mom. My mom's definitely one of my inspirations. She's over here like, woohoo! Yeah, my mom definitely, she's absolutely amazing. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be in Northern Rescue. I wouldn't be acting. Actually, this audition was a crazy story. I'm gonna tell you. So I had a dance competition that weekend. In Niagara Falls, and we got the audition. And my mom was working in Windsor, and so she had to drive. Everybody was like, nah, it's not just another audition, just leave it. But I was like, I really like the script. So my mom drove from Windsor to Niagara Falls and picked me up, and then to Toronto from Niagara Falls, did the audition, and then came back to Niagara Falls and put me on stage an hour later. And I won first place that competition. And I booked this. So it was just a great day all around. But it was crazy.
Favorite singer? Favorite actor?
Favorite singer? Favorite actor? My favorite singer is probably Khalid. I love his music. Or Billie Eilish. Absolutely amazing. I love those two. My favorite actor, Emma Watson. For sure. I think Emma Watson's my favorite actress. Or actor. I think it's hyphenated now, I think. Yeah.
How old were you when you started acting and dancing?
I started dancing when I was 4 years old. So I've been dancing for 10 years, almost 11. And I started acting when I was 10 years old in theater and TV when I was like around 11, right? Yeah. So I've been doing that for about 3 years now. Yeah. Hi to Paris, Ontario. Hi, guys. Hi to Sweden from Toronto. Hi, guys.
Laura Lee asks, when was the last time you got to tell someone, I told you so?
When was the last time I got to tell someone, I told you so? I'm just trying to think. I think
Yesterday to her sister.
Yesterday to my sister. Yeah, I have a younger sister named Addie. She's 11. But wasn't it in the car? Probably in the car. I think it was something about a song. And I was trying to convince, it was lyrics, something to do with lyrics. We're listening to a song. My mom was like, no, it's this. And I was like, no, it's this. And then we searched it up, and I was like, haha, I told you so. Yeah.
Somebody wants to know if you actually really live with Spencer and Amalia. But I think you should also talk about during the summer.
So I don't live with them now. I actually live in Kitchener, and they live in Toronto, both of them. Spencer lives in Toronto, and Molly lives in Oakville. That's it. But in the summertime, we lived in a big house. We had a cottage, and we all stayed there, and it was actually amazing. Like, I actually loved living in a cottage with them. We made Spencer do face masks and watch movies. We had movie nights like almost every single night after we were done filming, and we did face masks and we made snacks and we cooked dinner together. It was just like, it really was a family. When I say it's a family, I'm not kidding. Like, it really, really was a family. Oh yeah, and Evan, so Evan didn't actually, well, he stayed at the house a lot, but Evan and Spencer came to the house and they put a bunch of clues all over the house, and they like made a huge scavenger hunt for me, and at the end I got like, we got these bracelets, and they were so nice. It was like amazing. That's probably one of my favorite experiences from set. Definitely was. Like, that was such a fun night, and then they came over and we watched movies and things like that. It was just a really fun day. How do you feel about being on Hailey Bieber's story? I was at dance when I saw that, and I literally almost dropped my phone. I was like, oh my gosh, I love Hailey Bieber. Like, she's stunning and amazing, and she's married to Justin Bieber, so I mean, I was psyched, and all my friends freaked out. We were like jumping and like doing that thing you see in movies where they're like screaming and things like that. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, my face is on Hailey Bieber's story. I was like, I couldn't believe it. It was amazing.
So I've had a question here. Are you, I'm trying to rephrase it. Are you a girly girl who's into girly things, or are you more like a tomboy type person in real life?
In real life, I think I'm not really like super girly, but I think I am more of a girly person. I like hair and makeup and clothes, yeah. I'm definitely like that. I think that's where I'm a little bit different from Taylor. I think she could kind of care less about those things. But yeah, I'm more of a girly type of girl, I guess. Kind of. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite YouTuber you follow?
Favorite YouTuber? If anybody watches Shane Dawson's conspiracy theories, those are crazy. So I do watch those sometimes. Those are nuts. But yeah, I do watch those. But I don't know if I have a favorite YouTuber. I mostly watch Netflix and CBC Gem. So yeah, I mostly watch those to watch my favorite shows, because I prefer watching shows than YouTube. I don't know, that's just me. But yeah.
There's a lot of background and extra performers that were on that are online, so maybe a shout out to them.
Oh, hi background performers. It's nice to see you guys. Hello. Yeah, I hope you guys, if you watch the show, did you guys spot yourself in the show? Yeah. Hiyo. Hello, England. Hi, guys from England. Actually, part of my family's from England. Actually, my grandma was born in England. Yeah. So, hi, guys. I'm glad you like the show there.
Favorite episode from the show or favorite scene? Now, you've already talked a little bit about that.
Favorite episode from the show would definitely be probably episode 7, I'd say. Episode 7 is one of my favorite ones.
Which one is that?
That's the one where I do, is that, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Episode 7 is the one where
you start in the forest with Sarah.
Oh yeah, it's where I start going through like the stuff that where I'm sick, and I found myself in like the forest and things like that. It's also where I just ended like the bullying stuff, so I think that's kind of like a good episode, not only like for me, but it's also, I think, Spencer, that's a good episode for Spencer as well. I like that episode when I watch it. I also love episode 10, definitely one of my favorites. It's so packed with like amazing stuff and cliffhangers and things like that, so I definitely love that as well. What languages do you speak? I speak a little bit of French. That's it. I'd love to learn new languages. I think I'm going to take Spanish next year, so I get to learn a little bit of that. I feel like that would be really cool.
Do you speak Penguin?
Do I speak Penguin? I do, actually. I do speak Penguin. I say I'm a little bit of a Penguin whisperer. No, but yeah, I wish I could actually speak Penguin. But yeah, I think I'm good with the Penguin, though.
How do the Penguins know what to do? Do they take commands?
Well, it depends on the day. They have their days. Sometimes they take commands. Sometimes they kind of just like, oh, the camera's here. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. But that's okay. They're penguins, right? But we always, in the end, we always got like everything that we needed of the penguins, and they turned out so beautiful on screen. Like, the stuff with the penguins are absolutely amazing. Like, it's amazing, and they're wild animals. So, yeah.
Daydreamer gives you a shout out. You play your role as Taylor beautifully.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I'm glad you liked it. I love playing Taylor. You should visit Amsterdam. I definitely want to. I definitely want to travel lots of places. One place I'd really like to travel is actually Greece. I feel like it's absolutely beautiful there, and I actually have family that came from there. My great-grandma's from there, so I'd love to go there.
Did you ever get bitten by the penguins?
Almost. There was a couple close calls. I think only because when there's a lot of people on set, the penguins get like sometimes a little bit frazzled. So you have to keep them like away from like a large group of people. But when that happened, they could get frazzled, and then we were trying to do scenes, and he just he never actually touched me ever. They're very nice. They never tried to bite me on purpose unless they were scared. What's going to happen with Taylor's illness will John find out? To find that out, I'm not going to do any spoilers. Do rate us on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, #Renew4Two, and tag Netflix and CBC. Make sure you rate us on Netflix after you're done watching and on CBC Gem, and let them know that you want a season 2 so you can find out what happens with Taylor's illness. I can't tell you. Let's see.
How do you balance your life, life and acting and all the other things you do?
I am a person who loves being busy. I feel like when I'm busy, I can keep doing and keep succeeding and things like that. But yeah, my mom helps a lot. She kind of drives me to those places and makes sure that everything fits in my schedule. But yeah, I can
Kathleen's on.
Oh, Kathleen's on? Hi, Kathleen! Hi! Yeah, so that's kind of how I guess I balance it with combination of my mom and like the people supporting me, and also just making sure I stay focused on what I'm doing and things like that. It can be difficult, but I make it work.
Do you like sports?
I do dance. I like watching sports. I'm not the most coordinated, ball, throw. No, it just doesn't happen for me. I like watching hockey. I'll watch it with my stepdad, or I'll go to games with my friends. I also like watching basketball on TV and things like that. I like playing badminton. That's one thing I do really like to play because I think it's fun. I don't know, it's more chill. I don't really like the aggressiveness of some sports. I get a little bit frightened by that.
What about math, coding, and robotics?
I'm more good at the equations and things in math. I feel like what Taylor West does, the coding, things like that stuff's so hard. She's a genius. She's very smart, and all those things she creates that's so cool to me. When they're building them on set, the props team and things like that, I actually look through and I have to work them and stuff. So it's actually cool. I got to learn a lot about that when I was on set. So yeah, it's very interesting. But for me, I'm more the equation stuff, and then I like science. I love chemistry. It's one of my favorite subjects. Have you ever acted or wanted to act in an American show? Yes, I have acted in an American show. Condor was an American show. And then this is partially American and partially Canadian. So yeah.
Do you get noticed on the street now?
Do I get noticed on the street? I was shopping with my friends the other day, and a girl came up to me and they were like, I saw your show, it was so amazing, you're so good at playing Taylor. And I was like, it was the first time I ever got recognized. I was like, oh my gosh. My friends were like, Taylor, you're famous. It's like, no, I didn't know. But yeah, it was really cool. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was very cool. But yeah, that's the first time I got recognized, actually.
Speaking of shopping, somebody would like to know, what's your favorite store to shop at?
My favorite store to shop at is probably, for clothes, I'd say probably Garage, or Aritzia. Yeah, I love Aritzia. I'm a teenage girl. Aritzia is probably one of my favorite stores to shop at, actually, and Garage. And I also love makeup, so I like going in Sephora. Guilty pleasure. It's one of my favorite things. Hi, Sarah. Hello.
Who were you most excited to work with on the cast when you found out?
Who was I most excited to work with? Probably Billy, because he's Billy Baldwin, and so I was very excited. Actually, he texted my mom to say hi, I'm gonna be working with your daughter, and my mom freaked out. It was so funny. We were in the store, I think, and it was really funny. And then she's going to text him, and then she's like, I don't know what to say, and I was like, Mom, you can't leave him on read. It was a really funny story. We were going back and forth. But yeah, probably Billy. all my friends were ecstatic about me working with Spencer. He's like, oh my god, that's the kid from Degrassi. Like, they all have the biggest crush on him ever. So funny. Yeah, I'm exposing my friends a little bit. How many penguins played Tux? Just Deo played Tux, but Scadu was also, that's the other penguin we had, was also on set, I think, more for like moral support and things like that. He's just kind of there to be a buddy, be a friend. Everybody needs a friend.
Have you watched Degrassi and Spencer in Degrassi?
I've watched a couple episodes. We pulled up episodes from Degrassi to watch and from Spencer, and because it's like watching yourself on TV, it's a weird experience. It's cool, but it's also like really scary and weird at the same time. We'd always pull it up and like watch them together. It was so funny. But yeah, we watched a couple episodes. He's amazing. I love Spencer.
Pretty Little Liars or Vampire Diaries? Not pick one. Do you watch either of those?
My friend Maddie made me start watching Pretty Little Liars with her a couple of weekends ago. So yeah, I did start watching that. I really like it so far. It's kind of scary, but I do like it. What was the other show? Vampire Diaries? No, I've never watched that. Should I watch that? Comment if I should watch that. Is it a good show? Is Spencer really a singer in real life? No, he actually learned how to play the guitar just for Northern Rescue. And I thought, like, that's amazing. He did it so well as well, and he does sing. He's very good. He's very good. He's very impressive. We actually, I do a little bit of singing too, so he would, like, play the guitar when we were at the house, and we'd sing with him and stuff like that. It was really fun. Yeah.
Betty Ann wants to know if you could keep one thing from set, what would it be?
Hi, Betty Ann, and if I could keep one thing from set, it would be, can I say Sassy? The little dog. I can't say Sassy though. But if I could keep one like physical thing, I'm trying to think. What would be one thing? There's so many things. I feel like there was like a couple clothes items I really liked. There's also some like earrings and things like that, like cool props. That would be amazing. I'd honestly love to have Amalia's leather jacket. That's absolutely amazing. It's a very, very cool piece. But yeah, probably that, I'd say.
We have Kira, makeup artist, online.
Oh, hi, Kira!
And she says yes to Vampire Diaries.
Okay, I'll watch Vampire Diaries just for you. Do you love the penguin in your show? I do. I love Deo and Tux. They're absolutely amazing. So adorable. How many 14 turning 15 in like 5 days people can say that they've worked with the penguin? I absolutely love Deo.
Pizza or tacos?
Tacos, 100%. A lot of people are going to be like, what? Pizza's amazing, but definitely tacos. I love tacos. But on my tacos, I have them with cauliflower instead of ground beef because I'm vegetarian. That's something you probably didn't know about me. I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for about a year. But yeah, so yeah, I like tacos, definitely. Tacos.
So people have been asking interesting facts about you. You just gave one. So is there anything else that you want?
That I'm a vegetarian. I really like math and science. It's probably one. I don't know. Interesting facts. Maybe I'm not an interesting. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, probably that. I think.
Tina's asking, she says, some actors don't like to watch themselves. Did you watch yourself in Northern Rescue, and how long did it take you to watch all the episodes if you did watch them?
So I don't really like watching myself. Sometimes it's weird, it's hard, but I did watch it. I watched it with my little sister. My little sister actually loved it. She watched it twice. She really liked it. But yeah, I watched it with her, and it didn't take me that long just because I was watching with her and she loved it, so we just like continued watching it. But yeah, it is weird watching yourself on TV, but it's also good. Like, it's so cool at the same time. Yeah.
Is there any specific role you want to play in the future?
In the future, I would love to do more dramatic roles. I love dramatic acting. Taylor West has a lot of emotional dramatic scenes, and I love that. I think they're so challenging and so cool, and yeah, I really like that. That's something I really like. And that's something I'd like to do in the future. Yeah, and then Taylor in season 2. Season 2. Hashtag renew for 2, guys.
What was the most difficult scene for you to shoot?
Most difficult scene for me to shoot? Like, just challenging-wise? Probably... I feel like any of the emotional ones were very hard because, like, after... they're, like, very draining to do, but they come out so beautiful. And, oh, definitely the one with when I was on the phone with Burva and my hand started to shake. That scene was very difficult. It was, like, very hard to get yourself to, like, that place. Like, I had to act very disoriented and things like that. But I thought it was very cool. Like, now I know how to do that, and I think that's amazing. Yeah. So it was probably the most difficult, most challenging one. But it was also very amazing and a good experience as well.
A couple of people have mentioned that they've had relatives that have died of cancer lately, and the show's really touched them. How do you feel about when you hear from people who are emotionally affected because they see themselves in the show? What are your thoughts on that?
I honestly think I think it's good that our show touches you, and it can help you find ways to, like, get through that and things like that. And hopefully it will encourage you to talk to your family and make tighter bonds and just help each other get through that, because that's obviously a very hard time. My great-grandma died of cancer, lung cancer, so it is a hard thing. It's something that sometimes happens really unfortunately and really sudden. And yeah, if you're going through that, make sure you talk to your family and you have lots of people around you that will help that. And I'm glad our show touched you and helped you overcome that, hopefully, and feel better about that and just, yeah, come to terms with it.
Evan Marsh is on.
And who?
Evan Marsh is on.
Hi, Evan! We were FaceTiming him on the way here in Toronto. We were FaceTiming him. What are your thoughts about the twist at the end of the show? Amazing. I loved the cliffhanger at the end. I feel like it's such a good way to end episode 10 and, like, lead into season 2. So yeah, hashtag renew for 2. How tall am I? I'm 5'2". I'm petite, but also Amalia is really small as well, so we're only like a couple inches off. She's gonna be wearing heels all next season if there's season 2.
What's your favorite dance style?
Jazz. Jazz is definitely my favorite dance style. I think it's so fun, and, like, you can make it can be, like, really, like, big, but it can also be, like, kind of mysterious and things like that, and I kind of like that about it. So that's probably definitely my favorite.
Do you play any musical instruments?
Do I play any musical instruments? I play the clarinet, kind of, because I had to learn it in school. So I did play that. Other than that, I mostly just sing. I like singing. It's something I do.
Is there one that you'd like to learn to play? Instruments?
I'd love to play the guitar. I feel like that's just, like, a universal skill to have that you'd really, like, I just feel like it can be beautiful. The guitar is absolutely amazing to learn. And Spencer learned how to do it, and it looked so amazing. So I think I might actually try that. Okay, so if you guys have any more questions, make sure you're commenting that below. We have 10 more minutes to answer questions, so make sure you guys leave those down below so I can look through them and answer them.
If you could act with any actor, past or present, living or alive, who would you pick?
Oh, definitely Robin Williams. I feel like he'd be absolutely amazing to work with. It's really sad that he passed on, but I feel like he'd be definitely amazing. Like, I love all of his movies. Jumanji. The remake of Jumanji was good, but I don't think it's good as the original. I liked Peter Pan. Like, those movies are just so good. I really love to work with him. Yeah. Hi, Michigan. Hello, fans from Michigan. Hi, guys. I'm glad you joined us. What's my favorite dessert? Okay, I'm a sucker for a hot brownie with ice cream on top. Those are amazing. You can't tell me different. Those are amazing. I love those. Ice cream in general is definitely one of my favorite things. I love ice cream. So good.
A quick question here from Evan. If Northern could cross with any other show,
which would you choose?
Which would you choose?
Good question. Good question, Evan. I think, I feel like it'd be cool. I'm a sucker for Riverdale. I'm a Riverdale fan. I feel like that'd be amazing. Yeah, I definitely like that. If like Friends was still running, I'd love that as well. I feel like that'd be really cool. I feel like, oh my gosh, what if we did a cross with Grey's Anatomy and Taylor's sickness and she goes to that hospital? Oh, storyline! No, I feel like that'd be really cool. I feel like that'd be really cool.
What if we crossed it with Degrassi?
Crossed it with Degrassi.
Spencer.
Oh!
By his other character.
Oh, twist! What if we crossed with Degrassi and Spencer's character? Ooh, that'd be so cool. Evan, I'd out hot KJ Appa, so that can't happen. Very true, I think. You guys think Henry or KJ Appa? Henry or Archie? Something to think about.
What inspired you to be vegetarian?
I've really never liked the taste of meat. I don't really like it. Also, I love animals, and that's just something that I didn't really want to take part in, but that's like everybody's choices, everybody's things different. I also eat a very like lean, clean diet for dance and things like that. So yeah, it's kind of just a personal decision. I think everybody's different, but it's just something that works for me, and I like it. I love it now. I like it a lot.
Ronnie Lee says, hi there.
Hi, that's my nickname, Taylor Bear. I've had that since I was like born. Yeah, that's my grandma.
Do anything besides acting or dance, what would it be?
Anything besides acting and dance. Singing, or it's be like a hobby, David.
Or job, or
I'd like to be, if I was not an actress or a dancer, I'd like to be a teacher. I love kids and I love school. I feel like that'd be really amazing. Yeah, that's something I'd like to do. My mom always tells me I should be a lawyer because I'm good at making points and things like that. So yeah.
What's one thing you could never leave the house without? What's your go-to item?
One thing I could never leave the house without. I'm a teenager. My phone, probably. I can't lie. Definitely my phone. I use it for my Instagram page, which is the Taylor Thorne. Make sure you follow me on that, and make sure you follow Northern Rescue TV. Yeah, but definitely probably my phone, for sure. We've got 5 minutes left, so make sure you're leaving your comments. We can answer them quickly before we end. Hi, South Africa. Hello, everybody from there. Hi to the Netherlands. Shout out, guys. Yeah.
Are you into any games at all? I think they mean video games.
Video games?
That's enough.
No, probably not. I like Mario Kart. That's just I don't really play video games. I like Netflix or hang out with my friends and things like that a lot better, but some people love them. Like I know some of my friends actually like to play them a lot, but it's just
What's your favorite subject in school?
Science, 100%. I love science. It's my favorite. I had it last semester though, so I don't have it this semester, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I love science. It's my favorite, for sure. Hi, New Brunswick. Hello. Hi. I'm glad to see you guys are liking the show and that you're on the live. Who's your favorite singer? My favorite singer would be Khalid or Billie Eilish. I love both of those people. I like all of their songs pretty much. Yeah.
How long does it take to film an episode or a season? You can speak to both.
So to film an episode, it takes, then we did blocks, right? So it's like 6 days?
6 or 7 days.
6 or 7 days to film one episode, which is like a lot considering you're getting a 40, 50-minute episode from those 6 days. And my days were like 8 hours long, or up to 8 to 11 hours long, which is how much I can work for my age, because #actor laws. But yeah, and a season took us 4.5 months to film Northern Rescue, which it was my summer and it was an amazing summer. I couldn't have spent it any different, honestly. I loved it. I love filming. It's my favorite thing.
Your favorite food?
My favorite food is pho. It's a Vietnamese soup. It's amazing. It's my favorite thing ever. I love it. It's so good. If you haven't had it, you should go try it.
Favorite vegetarian food?
Favorite vegetarian food. Favorite vegetarian food. I really like vermicelli bowls. Those are like where you take rice noodles, you put a bunch of vegetables in them, and then there's like a sauce and you like mix it. Or stir fries. Oh, stir fries are my absolute favorite. I asked my mom to make those for me like 5 times a week out of 7 days. I could eat those every day. Hi, Argentina. Hi, guys. Jersey Chanel Island. Hello to any fans there. Hello. Hi.
Soccer questions. I think we've covered the sports.
Do you like or do you play soccer? My sister plays soccer. I don't play soccer. I am not good at sports. Yeah.
Maybe a shout out to Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly. Hello. How are you? I'm good. I'm great. Life's great, guys. Is there a penguin wrangler on the crew? Yes, there is. There was 2 penguin wranglers on set at all times when the penguins were on set. So yeah. Do you like James Charles? I love James Charles. Hi, sisters. I love James Charles. Definitely, if I were to choose a favorite YouTuber, probably James Charles. Not gonna lie. One more question? One more question. Last question. Which question should we do? Ooh, I don't want to. Any funny stories from set? Okay. Do you want to do that one? Yeah. So I'm a bit of a clumsy person, and I spill everything. I probably have the most bloopers on the show, not because I messed up a line, but because I spilled something. I spilled orange juice one time. I was doing a scene and I turned around and I turned back around and my elbow went down on a spoon and Cheerios went like you could put it in slow motion and it literally would have been like one of those commercials. Like, I'm not even kidding. And then one time, if you guys were watching the scene where I make the waffles for Spencer, actually I've never used a waffle maker before. I usually just make pancakes like in the pan. But so I go and I scoop 3 big scoops of waffle batter into the waffle maker, and then my hand slips and the thing drops and it goes like it just all goes out the sides. So yeah, that was a little bit interesting. But yeah, those are probably my funny moments on set for sure. So make sure that you guys follow me, the Taylor Thorne, on Instagram. Follow at Northern Rescue TV. Make sure you guys follow them. And yeah, make sure you like our photos and comment, #Renew4Two, and tag Netflix and CBC. Rate us on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. And thank you guys for joining the live. Thank you guys for chatting with me. Bye, guys. Hey.